Guys, Harley here, bringing you another Madden Ultimate Team gameplay. I'm sitting here on this Saturday, kind of bored. Was watching the Sooners game, since I have nothing really else to do, and they're playing Texas, and it's supposed to be a big game, but the Sooners are like, well, they were blowing them out 22 to like 0, and now it's like 22 to 7, and Baker Mayfield just threw a pick, and it's still the second quarter. So it's a pretty good game, I guess, going on right now, but whatever. I really don't care about college football. I was just watching it because I was bored. So I hopped on Mutt, and I look, and they have some new solos. You got this one right here. It gives you an elite player, so that's pretty cool, and like 16,000 coins. And I was looking at this one, and this is Madden Classic. You get to 100,000 coins, and there's 8 challenges. They don't look that hard, but the only thing I guess I would say about it is that it just costs $10 to do. So it's like, if I really wanted to, I could spend $15 and do like the Mutt Heroes again, because that's like another, what, 60K? About 60K. And then the Madden Classic, which would be like another 100, but I'm like, why do I want to spend $15 to do solo challenge? But then I seen this one. It's pretty cool. It's nothing like coin wise that's gonna like, oh my god, I gotta do this. But it is 16K, which is pretty good. But then the thing I like is, if you go to the last one, you can get. If this is what it says. It says, and win the game to receive a 2,500 contract pack and a Snickers pack containing a random elite player. NAT, of course, but still, that seems pretty good. I would like to do that, so I'm going to just do this one now for you guys. Pretty bored, so I figured why not hop on a stream and do this. So the first one is pass for 75 yards plus without throwing an interception. So let's hop into this. Get this done. Oklahoma City Bisons. No bias there. I know I live in Oklahoma now, but not the best place. It's so funny. So yesterday, I told you guys before, I had adopted a dog from a shelter, and she's really cute. She's a Shih Tzu, and she's really cute and like really sweet, but she's really annoying. And I'm trying to teach her not to do stuff. I don't know why. She's 4 years old. I don't know why she does stuff like this. Like yesterday, I went into my room and stuff like that, but I didn't take her with me. And I hear something. I'm like, what the frick is that? I look, and she's on top of the table, on my kitchen table. Well, I guess my dining room table, and it's just like looking for some food. I'm like, what the hell? So I discipline her. I put her in her cage for like 30 minutes. And then, I leave her here the other day, and I freaking come back, and the garbage can is tipped over. And I know my other dog wouldn't do that, because I've had her for a while. My sister gave her to me when she was 1, and my sister had her since she was a puppy, a Chihuahua. And I know she wouldn't do that, because I've had her for so long and she's never done that. So I know it's her, whatever. Put her in her cage, discipline her, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and beat her, But I discipline her, I put her in her cage, tell her no, whatever the case is. So, whatever happens, let her back out after a little while. And I go in my room, laying down, and I hear something like, it's like, fell. I'm like, oh my goodness. I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, yo, take care of it. I don't want to deal with it. I know she just knocked it down. And she goes out there and, like I said, garbage can was knocked over. She was trying to eat something. And I'm like, yo, I feed you. And all this type of stuff. And how, you can't be that hungry, realistically. And I'm just like, jeez, man. So, whatever. So then yesterday, I go to my mom's house where my other dog is, my dog Tito, which I've raised him since he was a puppy, but he's not staying with me right now. He's staying with my mom because she's in her apartment. And it's bigger, and she lives right by the dog park in our apartment complex. And so he stays there for now while I take care of these two, like all the time. But I go over there, walk him for her, and do all that stuff. So it's cool. I go see him whenever I want. She lives right down the street, basically. And I went over there, I brought the two of them, and my girlfriend is there with us. And we give my Chihuahua a carrot, see if she eats it. She doesn't. So she drops it and walks away. But my Chihuahua is the type of dog to be like, I don't want it. But then you go to grab it, and she's like, no, wait, I want it. And we'll run in and try to get it. Or, she'll put it down, sit by it, and then she'll get it. So it's just like, wow, okay, whatever. So that happens, and my Shih Tzu grabbed the carrot, and then they start going at it. I have never seen that before with my Chihuahua, like actually fighting like that. She's always been like one of those tough dogs to like if you mess with her, like she sees another dog, she'll be all tough. Or if when I used to live in Long Island, we lived in my house and I'd let her out in the front yard and she would stick to herself. But then she started to not do that, I guess. Like she would go out in the front yard and then see another dog and run towards the dog. And one day she ran towards this big ass dog and I'm like, oh my god. So I had to run and get her. I basically had to kick her away. But yesterday they started going at it, like fighting for real. And I had to break it up. I was upset. I was like, oh my goodness. I had to I wasn't gonna put my hands there because they were actually fighting, and I'm not trying to get bit. So I had to kind of kick one of them. Not like I kicked them hard, but I actually had to kind of kick the dog. But it was more like me just like putting my foot there and like lifting one of them up, and then like completely grabbing one of them and putting them in a room and like diffuse the situation. So yesterday was pretty crazy for the fact that the dogs were fighting, and yeah. And I'm like, I'm watching them closely. Like they have not done that yet, and they're two females, so I think it was bound to happen. A lot of people say that two females don't really react well together, but I was just looking at my Shih Tzu, and my Shih Tzu had a scab on her, so I'm thinking that she got that yesterday on her head, and then my Chihuahua has some scratches and stuff, but it wasn't like they. I was happy that neither of them got hurt badly or needed stitches or anything. She's staring at me right now. She's eating her food. You probably can hear it in the mic. But it was pretty crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. And I was like, holy crap. But they're good. We all, I like sleeping. I'm not like one of those people that don't like sleeping with their dogs. I like to sleep with my dogs. Like I said, I'm 20. And I've had my Chihuahua for 6 years. No, 6 years. 6 years. How long have I had her for? I had her when I was in middle school. She's only 7, but I had her for a good amount of time. Like I got her. I don't know why I just did that. I had her run for a touchdown. This would be the 7th year I got her because I got her in December of 2011 or something like that. She was born in 2010. So I guess 6 years, but I know I was in middle school. I was probably 13. Yeah. But like I said, it's pretty crazy. I've never seen that before with one of them. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. But they're good dogs, It's just I don't know. It was bound to happen. The Shih Tzu was kind of a bully a little bit because she tries to like jump on my Chihuahua. So I mean, it was bound to happen. I hope it doesn't happen again, especially when I'm not home because I do leave them home alone. But I guess if I come home one day and they're both freaking dead or something, then I'll know not to do that anymore. I don't know. Force 2 CPU punch. So I mean, these are pretty easy. It looks like it's not like a big deal or anything. Nothing crazy. Just regular stuff. Um, so I was just, like I said, I was watching the Sooners game. It was all right, I guess. Like I said, I'm not a big college guy. But then again, it's like I'm not a big NFL guy anymore because the Giants are 0-5. I mean, like I said, I hope they can get a top 3 pick. That's like my main goal. They probably won't though. They'll probably get like a top. I'm saying top 6.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find
Because knowing the Giants, it's like they'll find a way to like become like a pretty good football team and go like 8-8 type of thing, like they usually freaking do. It's ridiculous. If they do that, I'll be pissed because like you're wasting your time. You're gonna become 8-8. What kind of stupid stuff is that? Ooh. I feel like sometimes when I'm playing these games, these freaking CPUs are like great. As my AC turns on. I don't know, in the videos it probably sounds pretty bad with the AC. You can barely hear me or something like that. Bumbo! I don't need a turnover, I just need a punt. He needs punts. No, he didn't catch that. He didn't catch that. Stop these guys. And yesterday, Yankees lost. Pretty upset about that. Good game, 2-1. Got cut down at home. Can't really, stop that. Damn. Freaking bastard. Can't really stop it. It was a good game throughout. Nothing you could really do about that. Good play by Houston. Come back today. Hopefully catch a win. Like I said, goal should be to go 1-1 back to the Bronx. Maybe win a couple games there. I'm not gonna get a punt, man. Jesus. I need a punt, and these guys are dotting me up. So I don't know if you guys want me to do, like, I was doing like a connected franchise of, wow, that's fake. On arcade mode, that happens. I don't know if you guys want me to do a connected franchise. Like, I was doing one of a career mode with Deonta Foreman. I don't know if you guys still want me to do that. Wasn't getting a lot of views, like 1 view. The mud videos get like 5 or so views, 5, 6 views so far. So anything else, like I don't know, maybe I could do a connected franchise with one of my friend Jose. We do that a lot. So I don't know if that would be interesting for you guys, or what would be. What? Can I get a replay of that? Devontae Adams. I like Devontae Adams a lot, actually. Instant replay. Look at that. Look at that. One hand. One hand. Hey, it's my slippers, stupid. Yeah, I have these slippers that they like to think are toys. I'm like, damn. But okay. Good play. So I don't know what teams you guys would be interested in seeing. Wow, I just got freaking rocked. We usually just, take a team, rebuild it, trade a little bit. But, doing that is pretty... Damn, almost tripped over the freaking dog. Doing that's pretty easy. So I don't know what there would be for, like, stipulation. But we could probably do that. Like one trade per year or something like that. Nobody 90, nobody like 89 or above or 88 or above, something like that. Try to actually build through drafts and stuff and trading older players for draft picks and try that stuff. I could do that with him. He'd probably like to do that too. One of my better friends. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know. I just don't know what team I would like to use because we've done a bunch of these connected franchises, me and him. And I was always wanting to try the Lions, which I never got to. I just tried the Rams, and it was bleh. Not a big fan. Good roster, but not a big fan. I don't know what I would do. It'd be more like, hey, sim, build team, sim, play in the playoffs if we make it. So I'll check that out. Like I said, look to do like, I don't know. Oh, I don't want that phone. No. Thank God. Trying to get punts, not turnovers, man. I'm gonna put my tackling on conservative or something. Jesus. This might be impossible, man. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna just restart. It's definitely not gonna punt now. I mean, he could, but this guy's just dotting me up. For real though. It's either he's gonna fumble. Like the turnover is not a problem. It's that this guy is just dotting me up. Freaking, look at that. Wide open, wide. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna restart this. There's no point in this painful thing. Let's see. Coaching adjustments. Let's play ball. No. Swap ball. Cornerback matchups by overall option. Pass rush. Conservative, strip ball, conservative, and conservative tackling. Let's see about that. So yeah, I probably, like I said, I want to give the Lions a shot. I like their team. So maybe we could do a rebuild of the Lions. Not really a rebuild, just a connected franchise. Chargers could be one. I like their roster. I am a Titans guy too. I could always do the Giants as well, but I don't know. Tear down a roster for draft picks, so like a good roster. I don't know. Come on, can I get a sack? Thank you. My dog is chasing her tail right now. It's pretty funny. I would love to have toys for them, and it's not like, oh, I'm just not gonna buy them toys because like, well, I can't buy them toys. I can. It's just I don't want them to fight over them toys. So that's like we don't have toys here for them. Are you serious? Did he just really convert 3rd and 10 on a run? When I was in a 3-4, it wasn't even like I was in like nickel. I'm in a 3-4. Well, the Yankees are losing. Carlos Correa rips a solo home run. So, just give me that. I'm tired of y'all. Jesus, man. Hope, like I said, I hope the Yankees can win today. They really need it. I don't know if they go. Jeez, it's like I'm playing like a. Hey, get away from that. Just trying to go in the trash again. Oh. If they lose this game, I don't want to say, hey, they're done, because, hey, they were down 0-2 against Cleveland, which I think is a better team than the Astros. But it's going to be tough. I think the Cleveland's pitching is a lot better than the Astros, in my opinion. But that being said, I think the Astros offense is better when healthy. Let me rephrase that, because Cleveland has a really good offense, but when healthy, I think Astros have a more potent lineup. You know, Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, Bregman's really been on lately. Marwin Gonzalez having a great season. George Springer, Brian McCann, Josh Reddick, you know, Carlos Beltran, DH, like, you know. I think that's a better lineup than what Cleveland had. You know, Cleveland has Jose Ramirez, which could probably a top 5 MVP finish there. They have Francisco Lindor, is really good. Edwin Encarnacion, Easy E right there, really good. But their catcher left, Yan Gomes. Who else? Their right field, Jay Bruce. Good power guy, but I mean he's good. I mean, really turns it on with them. Who else? Left field, Michael Brantley. I don't know if he was he playing? I think he was playing, because I know he was hurt, because I had him on fantasy and he got hurt. Who else? Center field, they were playing Jason Kidd in center field. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this is going to be impossible. I'm going to get embarrassed here. Like, I don't understand. Like, freaking, I'm playing on pro, first of all. This is a solo challenge, so I'm pro. But this guy is like, I don't understand this. I need a punt. punt. I don't need any turnovers. I need a punt. What else? Yeah, and then, you know, Cleveland's pitching is just a lot better than, like a ton better than the Astros. Ton better. That lineup, I mean, that pitching rotation is pretty dang good. You know, you got Cookie, Carlos Carrasco, you got Corey Kluber. SWAT team. No, I didn't want the pick. I just wanted you to swat it, bro. Oh my god. Danny Salazar, he wasn't doing that great. Trevor Bauer, he's been doing alright. And that bullpen, you know, is just dangerous. You know, headlined by Andrew Miller, Cody Allen. Like I said, pitching is a lot better from the Cleveland. But Yankees just never played the Astros well. Yesterday was a really good game, though. If they can keep it close like that, I don't think they'll have a problem. Like, you do that? Hold on. You play them well like you did yesterday this whole series. I think the series goes game 7. Just my opinion. Be pretty cool. I really think the Yankees can win this series. A lot of people are saying Astros in 5. I don't know. I just think the Yankees have a lot more than people think. Because everybody said the Yankees were going to get swept. First off, let's act like that didn't happen. Everybody was like, okay, Indians in 3. You know, they went up 2-0. Look, we said it. Indians are sweeping. And then what happened? The Yankees came back and won the series. So I'm excited. Hopefully I get a freaking punt here. But it's like, how am I supposed to get a punt? Okay, you figure I'm going to go up. If I get a punt here, I'll have 1. I need 2. It'll be the 4th quarter. They're not going to punt in the 4th quarter. Just my opinion. I just don't see them punting. And especially watch, because it's going to go into the 4th quarter, and they're not going to punt. They're going to go for it. They're 3-minute quarters.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On play action, Rivers.
Thank you. Timeout. Let me conserve these timeouts here. 1 point. We got 1. Really need another one though. Damn, this is harder than you think.
Now Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. Ross on the return. And now running right through it. 34 yards on the return.
Force them to punt twice.
Shot to go all the way. And out will come the offense as they take over. Strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Connected on its first. This time it's 39 yards away.
Sorry, Sebastian. I need a new kicker too. I just need a new kicker. You know, it's like I get stuck in no man's land too much. Now you see, they might still punt it. You know, if I can stop them. There we go. Timeout. All these timeouts. Just need them to punt. Because you figure They'll have all their timeouts. 2 minutes left. You're down by whatever. I think they might punt.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And now here comes.
Because they're like, hey, we'll get the ball back. You know.
So they'll be left with.
But then again, I don't know. I mean, they could.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Oh, of course.
And he's got the first down yardage.
Of course. Of course.
A really nice gain of 20.
Phillip Rivers would do that.
Time for a break.
How are they supposed to have to restart again? Shit, just what am I supposed to do? Trying. I don't want picks. Just want to punt. They need a punt.
First down and 10.
Sack, something. Come on, like I need something here.
First down, Rivers.
Nothing.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took it a little too far. And
So then you go to the National League, you got Cubs. Well, did the Cubs win? Is it the Cubs Dodgers? I'm not really following the National League too much. I think it is. I think they start tonight. So yeah, they definitely won against them. Come on, sacks. Come on, no. See, like these guys are just rerouted and then freaking whatever. Like, how am I supposed to beat this? I just don't understand. Like, you reroute them, they come back, and it's like it's unstoppable. So like for the challenge, I don't know. Like, I don't care about anything. Like, it's not like I would beat them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. But it's that right there is what kills me. Like, that's what kills me right there. You freaking have them all locked up, and then they freaking, you know.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult. It often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
You know, I need them to punt. That's what I need.
This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a headache. A coaching adjustment. Swap ball, we need swap ball. We don't. Quarterbacks, but overall, whatever. We're gonna go aggressive pass rush. No, we're just going normal. And then strip ball, we're going normal. Tackling, we want to stay conservative. We don't need no big hits. For fumbles.
Good spot. Maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
If that's gonna happen, I'll do it myself.
Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Caught by Gates, left side.
What the hell is going on right now, man? These guys are like. I figure if you're not going to be able to make them punt within, I'd say the second quarter here, like the first time you're playing, then you just got to restart because it's hard enough to make them punt like with anything else. And I fuck up. It looked like it's like, oh, make them punt. It's you know, you got this. Yeah, we're freaking Randy Moss, Chad Ochocinco, and Terrell Owens on the field right now. See, he fumbles. That like, it's like I touched him. I didn't hit stick him. I just ran into him. I didn't press square, and he fumbled.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback.
And fumble forward to be exact.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, the team is able to come up with the ball.
I just don't get what I'm supposed to do here. You know, like I'll go zones, and then he'll just start streaking people. I guess the thing I need to do is just sack him. You see, like right there, like this is pro. This isn't like God. This isn't like okay, we're playing on all Madden or all pro. Like this is pro. He sees difficulty out there, and this guy is just dotting me up. It's ridiculous. It really is. Todd Frazier, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bully up. Let's go. 1-to-1. Ground rule double.
Second down, Rivers.
Okay, good. Third down. If he converts on third down, I'm quitting. I'll just play online for you guys.
As many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up.
Serious. Like I'm gonna quit.
The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. There's a carry for
Cool. Punt. For one punt right here.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. On to punt, Drew Kaiser, second-year man from Texas A&M.
Punt.
As he should be able to pin
And we're gonna score, I guess.
first punt.
I mean, we run the score up. We definitely have to end up punting, I guess. If that makes any sense.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Adrian Peterson,
So we're just gonna
getting ready to go again.
play this. This probably turned into my favorite play of this playbook right here. Like when you're playing solos and stuff, it's kind of cheesy.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
DeAndre, why are you dropping that, bro?
Collision there, jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Whatever. Alright. So we gotta be strategic here, make them punt. That's all we gotta do, make them punt. Fair enough. One more punt. Oh no. Luis Severino hit by a comebacker on left arm, which, fine. If he's gonna get injured, fine. It's not his throwing arm. He's a right-handed pitcher, so it's left arm. And Tommy Canley replaces him, which is okay. You know, it's the 5th inning. Not too mad about it, but whatever. Let it rock. You know, can't really do much about that.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame. Adjustment to the adjustment. Without a doubt.
kind of sad though. Severino was pitching pretty well. Who are they? Who are the Astros running out there today? Not McCullers. Is he still? Man, I don't want to talk like he's still hurt. I thought he was hurt still. I didn't know he was coming back. And he was pitching terrible. Like, put me in the MLB and I would pitch just as bad as he was pitching.
The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Oh, Verlander. I'm bugging. I forgot they have Verlander for some reason.
He's got a man open. That's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. It'll be a turnover. This is going the
Verlander, actually, no, we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna bust Verlander real quick though, just because Verlander is never clutch like that when it comes to like postseason. I mean, I won't say never, but hey, he doesn't have a ring.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. A punter wing is over as he sends this one away. They're trailing on the scoreboard last time, able to force the fumble. I'm sure.
Gotta give him the ball back, man. We need them to punt. We need them to punt.
It's helped them stay in this game. Being opportunistic, taking the ball away, that can help keep the game tight.
Yeah, we'll see if they can be opportunistic here. They'll be looking to force another turnover. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that
So I figured me and my friend were just talking, and we have a connected franchise we just started. We simmed year 1. It was the fantasy draft. We simmed year 1. And we got a pretty young team. Alright. Need to focus, but
To the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Throwing on first down.
now they're just quick throwing. Like, you see, like, this game is put against you. It's like, oh, these solos are supposed to be easy. No, they're not. You know, this isn't easy.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Ball start. That helps us.
That's gonna
But we're gonna go in cover 2, I guess. But like,
probably be the last play of the quarter.
realistically, like,
Rivers now on second down.
drop. Oh my God, bro. Why?
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Honey Badger, stop picking the ball, bro. Oh my
What is
God.
this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
Punt.
On fourth down, the punt
Need a
team
punt.
knows this is sent away. And a nice job
Not
here on
bad.
special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8.
If we can get them to not get a first down,
So out come the Chargers. And tough starting
before the 2-minute warning, I think we can get them to punt. But we need that to happen.
following the interception here. Rivers.
No. Come on, bro.
It's Williams. Williams loses the football. It's going the other way. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
It's just ridiculously hard for no reason.
right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty
Like,
hard.
this is ridiculous.
Still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now a play fake here on first down.
score a touchdown or something. Make it like they're not gonna come back at all.
27 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay.
Oh my God. Yo, why did I think that I was down? I was up 10-3, and I'm not even up 10-3. I'm down 10-3. My dumb ass. Why did I quit so much? I should have paid more attention. I thought I was up 10-3. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh my God.
And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
Ah. Damn. All right. Fair enough.
The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back. I don't even know how to describe
Right there. Stop him.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sideline.
Damn, I fucked up.
But you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Charger football.
We're gonna throw it in man coverage. Probably gonna regret this, but we got all our ends, right there. Hey, we might be able to get it. No interceptions. I don't need any interceptions. Thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. Thank goodness. Oh my God, I don't know why. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Jeez.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the
Oh my
offense
goodness.
will take over with a new set of downs. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated
I feel embarrassed, and I got this on stream too. Okay, do not allow CPU touchdown first drive. It's okay to deny someone your Snickers. It's also okay to deny a CPU a TD. In fact, it's required for the first drive in order to advance to the next game. It's... Oh, my computer died.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept
Deny
it?
a touchdown in this drive.
Keep the game on. Play the
Bitch.
challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On first and 10, Stafford.
Get out of my face, man.
Got hit. Ball pops
So,
up, incomplete.
I was playing Connected Franchise the other day. Okay? Now, like I said, I was playing that. And I go and I do a fantasy draft with my friend,
So this offense really needs to make
and I draft Gerard Davis.
late in the fourth with the football.
And at the end of the year, this guy had 128,000 XP. At the end of the first year, he went from being like an 80 to a 94 overall in the first year. First year. So that guy is a beast.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Nice. I think they go for it. Oh yeah, they have to. They don't got any
One play for the win. Other than that, not a very exciting finish.
I was gonna say they don't have any
I know one thing though.
timeouts. You have to go for it.
Other than their top receiver.
I was like, well, we just did it, but
Back to throw.
thank you.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh, take it out. Take it out, Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Go, go, go.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Nice.
Does it for this one.
Nice and complete.
You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate.
So I forgot to do my gauntlet this week. I'm pretty upset about that. Because I really forgot to do it. And I hate missing out on that elite player. But, like I said, I forgot. Rush for 100 yards without fumble. Easy. It's 5 o'clock. My girlfriend should be on her way home now. She's at work. She gets out at 5. So hopefully I can do this before. And I gotta start cooking dinner. So hopefully I can finish this and then, yeah. That'll work. So I don't know, like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm a really, like, I like stuff like anime and stuff like that. And I was wondering, like, if you guys know any good anime. I'd be the wrong type of game to be playing and asking about that, to be honest. But I like all types of stuff, personally. It's pretty funny. Like, you see me and be like, I cannot see this guy liking that, but I do. Love watching Naruto. I'm watching the Boruto right now. I was watching Dragon Ball Super. Keep up with that. Fairy Tail. I was into One Piece for a little while, but I don't know. It got pretty, I won't say boring. It's just so many episodes and fillers that they turned me off. And I was watching Bleach. And I watched a bunch of like Netflix ones. Seven Deadly Sins I like Full Metal Alchemist. Saw both this Brotherhood and regular one. What else? I watched a lot of anime. Kaze no Stigma. I like that one a lot.
Hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
What am I doing?
Words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2.
Like, I love AP, don't get me wrong, but I just wish, like, I don't know. I like playing last year when I had like a really good team, and this year it's like my team isn't even that good. And it's just like the luck. But I do enjoy like doing this without money spent like that. Like last year, I spent a good amount of money. This year, I probably spent like $30, and you know it's a very big difference from last year and this year. My team. AP, get him, get off, ooh, get off of me. Oh my goodness, Cam Newton. I want to get his 91 overall. I think I'm gonna save up and get it. His price, honestly, it's the funniest thing with Cam Newton cards. Their price always drops so low. Like, like I said last year, I pulled the 92 limited time Cam. 24 hours in packs, 92 overall. I went to go sell him, and he sold for 250K. Like, really? I was expecting like, and you know, you figure Cam. Oh, it's Cam Newton. You know, everybody loves Cam. Like he's a fan favorite, like NFL type thing. Always has high jersey sales. Always has this, whatever the case is. No, cheap. I guess what it is when they release Cam Newtons, they release a lot of them. That's just my opinion. I feel like they release a good amount. Torrey Smith, of course. So they released a lot of them, which makes the cards lower. So like the less cards they release of one card is the more it's gonna be. So like elites and core elites like that, they release so many of them that they're so cheap. So Michael Vick, they released like 8 of them or something like that, some crazy number like that. Not 8, but like a good amount. Because you go on the auction block for that Michael Vick, and there's like 2 of them on there.
This one taken from the 7. Shifts by him. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
I mean, I did the journey, as you guys, I told you last time. So I did the journey, and like I said, I wasn't very, it was boring. It was bad. Like, I just didn't like it. And last year, I didn't do it at all. I think last year, the journey was like 140 solo. I didn't do that. This is my first year doing the journey. So I did it. I got my cards, and I feel like I got pretty lucky because I pulled Sean Jackson, and I pulled I'm blanking on his name, DeAndre Hopkins out of like packs that I don't think I was supposed to get an elite from. You know, like the core player pack. I'm pretty sure I could have got a core silver. And I got pretty lucky.
In just 2 minutes' time, don't forget we'll get you to Orlando for our halftime report. To bring it to you, who else but Larry Ridley?
Now that man knows his football. Go get him, Larry.
Now Peterson running right. Then Hill running right through it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback.
So all depends, I guess.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson.
Come on, I need to do this chat solo. I think I just did it. Really, 1 yard. I need to do 1 more yard.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
1 yard. We got it. That's solo. Met incomplete.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated.
I'm trying to think of how many more we have.
Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team.
probably gonna go start making dinner right now. So how many do we have? We have 4 more. Did not allow completion on a drive. Score 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Uh, yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna get off of here, guys. So I'll see you guys next video. So if you like what you guys saw, leave a like, comment, and I really hope some people will subscribe. It really mean a lot to me. So I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a great day.